Hola chavales, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a Greedfall. Seguimos aquí en esta aldea que hemos hecho algunos trabajos para que el chamán de la tribu venga con nosotros.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced tear ends. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Está listo para partir. Nada, ya estamos aquí, directamente. Se nos ha pasado el camino volando. Lo que tiene mucho tiempo de carga, tarda muchísimo. Hostia.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief. Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you. Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness.
Jamás he visto una enfermedad así.
The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
Joder.
The mage doctor of Teleme put on quite a show of light. Lovely. But it had no remedial effect. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Teleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
Su nuevo papel como
Are you
gobernador.
liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Uy, como está el pobre. Ve a la aldea que indicó Petrus. Vamos ahí a la aldea que nos ha indicado Petrus. Desde aquí, desde el mapa de la casa, llegaré antes. Munición. Voy a comprar munición, que la última vez me quedé escaso. A 2 manos, agilita. Munición. 4 nada más. Con 4 poco puedo hacer. precisión 3. Tengo precisión 2. No. Por ahora son todas más malas que la pistola que yo tengo. Bueno, tiene menos nivel. A dos manos está bien, pero mucho más lento. Vamos a crear pociones de salud. Pociones de salud. Tengo 21. De este todavía no puedo hacer. Vamos a crear 10. Sí. Allí vamos. Esto es como en el Rocío, una paradita en el camino. Una paradita en el camino. Por allí. Hostia. Está una mejilla lejito. No pasa nada. Espérate, vamos a mirar el mapa. El mapa se ve bastante. Ahora. Vale. Sí, voy bien. Un zorrillo. Ya están ahí los cancinos. Soy muy cansino. Se lían ahí a bola y se quedan quietos. Ni para adelante ni para atrás, ahí quieto. Ya estamos. Ajá.
Things are about to get dicey.
Por aquí dos. Tía. Vamos, continuamos el viaje. Algo hay allí. Pues para mí. Ya están aquí los Rosier. Con la paradita en el camino. Daño elemental. Vamos a comprarle. A este hombre le vendría bien un caballito o algo. Está el tío en forma. Corriendo todo el tiempo para allá, para acá, para allá, para acá. Por aquí no. No me deja subir por las montañas. Manowi.
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the congregation of merchants. My name is Desardet. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Ptolemy, by the grace of the Illuminated. Enchanted, the Mother Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
Y de blanco te vas a poner
How has your mission
negra.
fared up until now, sister?
Estoy llena de
Not
manchas.
very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Nada
That
más.
will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Esto que habrá aquí para montar a ver zona de campamento. Jeje.
Ber Tirtumad, on all
cara ahí.
Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan.
Rowena.
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
De
Indeed.
buena nada.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Do you know anything about a demon that would be worshipped by your clan?
It is not enough to take us for idiots, and now you accuse us of bowing down to evil creatures. But a lack of understanding leads to fear, so I will not prove you wrong. An enemy who knows fear is already defeated.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
They came to meet us and used their magic to shake our minds, tempt us to turn away from our ways. But it takes more than a few illusions to make us abandon our beliefs. They gave up and left, and we do not miss their presence. The woman and her guards came after that. They are more silent, but we keep our eyes open wide. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Ya no quieren más hablar con nosotros. Por aquí no es.
good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Vale. Sí, no. Empezamos por ti.
You have a strange stare, Naixe. Leave me alone. You have a strange stare, Naixe. Leave me alone.
Continuamos por ti.
Ernaikse ja toigen quachesa de elodeis, Samuel Mila, mach de wegander.
Y yo, qué saborío soy. Ay, su prima.
Birtir Dumad, an Almanawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Y seguimos haciendo investigación.
Traitor. An Onol Manawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaik?
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Hostia puta, parece de alemán.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gikane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Donegad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. Let's try something else. Are you Onol Manawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegat. Your turn.
This is a delicate question, but would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Vale.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything. But someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady could help us. She appears to be playful and to love pranks. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep him.
Did you learn anything?
No. Nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
La casa del hombre nervioso.
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home. Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home. Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Maldito.
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way. This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
I do not believe in all those demon stories, but all these horrors do make you think.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us. Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help, and good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Conecta la salida de la aldea y espera que caiga la noche. Guardamos la partida.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Where could our man have gone?
These roots are blocking the way. Perhaps he went through there. Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or... Evidently I shouldn't have lit this candle.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Could you tell us again what you saw when you touched that tree?
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
Right.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Tampoco.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
This drawing looks like an infant. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
La vida tampoco.
This drawing looks like an infant.
No, esta no.
Could it represent... The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Let's see if you can...
This stone bears the image of a storm.
Son 6. Rayo.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Gota de agua.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
Vale.
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Gota de agua.
On this stone, the sun is visible. Evidently, I shouldn't have let this happen.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
The drawing on this stone represents light. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Esto va a tener una forma. Esto va a tener una forma.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Este no.
On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone has an image of the moon.
La muerte.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Tiene un patrón. Tiene un patrón. Empezamos por el viento. El rayo. El fuego. La muerte. ¿El hielo?
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Lo llevo aquí hasta mañana, niño. Vale, pues empecemos otra vez al principio.
This stone bears the image of a storm.
Este, el fuego, la muerte. Fuego. ya no, porque la probé antes. El agua. Me queda uno. La vida.
You did it. It worked.
Ole. Wow. Qué guapo, ¿no? Alucinante.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Fanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Rencasie crimaderem.
Ahora la vacuna del tétano.
Los duis arruiect nes diri.
Lois de Raman Ades Gideon Arenta Esfarnu Fradi Damagengadan Yadiga Ladandian Esfarnu Fradi Dawid Gaishidon Agesfarnu Fradi Dawid Gremosanagui
I'm starting to think the priest was right. This ceremony sends shivers down my spine.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Bueno, chavales, continuamos en el próximo episodio. Espero que os haya gustado. Si os ha gustado, dadme un like. Y no olvidéis seguirme en el canal. Hasta luego, chavales.